It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
A carry here for the big tight end. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
18, 5 years.
Now Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
Now it's Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Richardson looking to throw this. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On 2nd down, Burrow. His throw incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football.
Chase, the motion man right.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon.
Past the 20. And he will
taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 8. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first.
A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Here we go. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
Hey, we got to go score.
Again, it's Mixon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now Burrow changing things up here. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. It's a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was trying to find Jelani Woods, and it's third down. You talk about this Bengals defense. Now they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go play action with Burrow. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr., his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
10-0 the score after one. Here's McPherson now to send it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Richardson to the air on first down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
Slot man moves right.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check it.
Richardson now on 2nd down. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
18 Cardinals.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Burrow from his own end zone.
To the sideline and incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
11 MT, Chase. 11 MT, 11. Here we go, get in the huddle.
Burrow, 3rd and long from his end zone. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Returnable here from the 38. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 7. They go play action with Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Got it, ready?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Richardson looking to throw.
He'll find Taylor. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Downs going in motion left. First and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Burrow's throw there taken in by Smith.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Able to find Higgins.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 6.
11, mighty. 11, mighty.
Again, it's Burrow. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ten 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Once again, they run with Mixon.
And Mixon going to have a Bengals first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From midfield now, Burrow. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
That is caught.
But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Julian Blackmon.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, here this 3rd quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a 1-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass.
Here we go.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 83 yards.
And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. McPherson now for the extra point.
It's good to make it 17-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
It's a gain of 20. And the Colts first down.
Okay, so they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. In motion, the tight end.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This pass left side to Downs.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have cut it back within a score.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And some space here.
Joe Mixon.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Joe Mixon, 75 yards. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. The throw over the middle taken in, and they're able to get this one across the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give for Taylor running right side. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Now it's Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. They find some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First down, Colts.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Richardson looking to throw this. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Evan Hall with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow looking to pass. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
11.
They're trying to eat some clock with Mixon. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Throw right side in. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready?
And the Colts first down.
Richardson going to move him around. to Taylor on first down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Richardson.
And he can't get it thrown away. He's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Now Richardson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Here's first and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football, but he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11, MT, take. 11, MT, take. Stop.
Now Burrow. That's complete to Chase.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
11, MT, take.
7-yard pickup.
Throw it, Burrow.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now.
Inside handoff to Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
19-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Burrow.
Brings up second and 2.
And this is incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go. First and goal.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's across for the touchdown. It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Richardson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last shot for Richardson. Pass complete to Taylor. And some room to run now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They